Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Simon Unger. He is back, and we are getting into the All-Star break here with him. So this is episode 173, and today we're going to show you guys the Home Run Derby that he, of course, will be a part of. As currently right now, he has 54 home runs right now. He's on a really good pace now to get to that single season home run record, which is 73, of course, by the ways of Barry Bonds. Now, we already had one home run king already in the Road to Show series here on the channel. That's, of course, Bolden, first one to do it with 91 home runs, but that's a whole different universe. And in this one, well, Bolden doesn't exist, so we'll see here if we can get Unger there at that top spot there as a home run king this season. And like I said, he's on a really good pace there. He could do it. He's actually on a better pace than Bolden was, so at this point already. So we'll go ahead and show you guys the standings here as we get ready to get into the home run derby. And like I said, he'll be a part of that. Now, he won the home run derby last season, if I'm not mistaken, I think. So he's going for another chance here to defend his crown as the home run derby champion. And we'll see if he can do that here in today's game. So there you see the wild card standings there for the American League. There you got some Mariners, Astros, and Indians right now. Look like they're all tied there in first place. And remember, only two teams from both wild cards can go and play in that one game wild card playoff game there to see who, of course, who will move on to the MLB postseason. But right now, we'll take a look at some of the stats here so far here at the halfway point now for him. And Torres, or excuse me, his Unger there. Yeah, he's looking pretty good right now. He's on a, like I say, really good pace there. He's hitting, I believe, right near 350 right there. Or excuse me, 348 or there. So he's hitting, he's hitting there on the, on average there. And really just helping his team out here, trying to get back to that top spot there. As you remember, last season we were just got knocked out of the playoffs by the Pirates, and now trying to bounce back here and try to get to that top spot there and try to bring home a win there. It's kind of ironic that recently the Dodgers were up for the World Series and lost to the Astros there, and they've got all these players here, and we kind of got the same thing. We got a lot of players who, we're kind of got some top-notch guys that can do something here, but the pitching came up short here for us, and so we're hoping that we don't fall in the same kind of category there like the real-life Dodgers did. But take a look here at some of the players of the month there, and we'll see here. We'll look at American League first there, and then take a look at the National League there. You see Torres, or I should say not Torres, Unger there for the month of April and May there so far. So 2 months in a row there for him as the player of the month. Now I'll make that 3 because he got it in June, and of course July just starting up here for us. But take a look at some of the team stats here, kind of show you guys what is going on with the team wise, pitching and all that kind of stuff there. You guys can just kind of pause the video, or no, actually these are the All-Star votes here. No, yeah, so yeah, All-Star votes here. We'll take a look here, see who's on the team. Billy Butler, of course, one of our teammates there, didn't really make it to the team this year, but I got a couple votes there. Alex Guerrero, another player there. We'll see any more other players for the Dodgers. Oh, there you see Simon. Of course, he will start as the starting shortstop there in the All-Star game once again. I think this might be his 4th or 5th. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Yeah, 4th appearance in the 5th. It'll be his 5th appearance. Yeah, of the All-Star game. So he's getting up there, and he's doing a great job of showing what he can do here. And remember, he's still in his rookie. This is still his 2nd year with the Dodgers, I think, right now. Either 2nd or 3rd year. And so, of course, next year he'll be he'll be able to he'll have to play another full year, and then he'll be able to do free agency, and then he'll start getting those big time contracts there. So he's still, you know, a young player that's just been growing and blossoming very, very well and very quickly here in his career. But there you see the lineup for the Home Run Derby. And of course the other players there, they're going to be there. You got Chris Carter, Edwin Carcion, Pedro Alvarez, John Anderson, Will Meyer, Paul Goldschmidt, and of course Nolan Arenado. So great bunch of guys there. Not too many, you know, those guys are power hitters, but they do get, well, I take that back. There's a couple good power hitters there. But Simon, one of those ones that it's kind of, you kind of shake your head like, really, a power hitter? And of course, you know, originally he was not meant to be that way. But since we've been playing this series here, he's been really stepping it up and just becoming one of those nice, you know, little shortstop power hitters here in the Major League Baseball. Now, of course, he's supposed to be known for his glove than he is for his bat. But more and more as we go along here, he's really coming alive here and really just taking this Dodgers team on his back, putting him on his back, and kind of carrying them along the way. So John Anderson here, he'll be up to bat first here. We'll see his at-bats, a couple of his at-bats here for the Home Run Derby. As there you see his numbers there so far for the season there, and we'll see what he can do here. Now he will have to do, you know, kind of set the standard here, because he'll be taking on Unger here in a bit. We'll see here in just soon, but he's going to start us off here, so he's going to kind of set the tone for the Home Run Derby, for at least for this first round between him and Unger. As you see there, hit this one, skies this one over to right field here. That's 2 now already for him, and we'll see if he can get number 3 here. So, you know, if you're the first batter, you kind of get the, you know, start the pace for between you and the other player there, and kind of see how far he can go. And you know, I think Anderson probably knows that, you know, Unger can go he can go probably pretty deep if he had to. So we'll see here. Now we're up to 5 home runs now, going for 6 now here, and that's going to be number 6 there for him. Just 40 seconds left here. He hasn't got any bonus time just yet, I don't believe here, but he'll get number 7, and just a couple seconds left here, trying to get that 8th one here and push this one, as he does get it. So 8 home runs now for Anderson. That means Bonds is going to have to get 9, or excuse me, not Bonds, Unger is going to have to get 9 home runs to move on to the next round here. I've been actually recording a lot of these all at the same time with Bolden, Bonds, and all the other roadshow characters here. So I apologize if I screw up on the last name here. But Unger, there you see 257 career home runs here. As we'll go ahead and move on here and see, this one's going to be skied out there to deep center field there. That's going to be home run number 1 here. So you get, what, 4? I think you get 4 minutes in this first round here. Not a really good start here for Unger here, as he's been kind of struggling here, trying to get these balls over the fence here. But as you see here, he's starting to get a bit of a pace here for himself. Of course, he's already earned some bonus time here, so I think you have to get over 440 in distance to get the bonus time here. So he's already got 30 seconds there. So that could be helpful for him, as you see there, he gets 5 now for his effort here. Let's try to go for another one here. This one's going to go high and deep. This is going to be an upper decker, and that one goes out of up there. That's going to be a nice one there for him, as now he has 6. He's going for number 7. And that one, yep, it's coming down there. That's going to be home run number 7 now for him. 16 seconds left here in the first round here. So see him here at this one. Now he's going to go to bonus time here. He ties up 8-all, and he's going for number 9. And this is all he needs there, as that's going to go ahead and advance him to the next round there, as he'll wait to see who he takes on here in the second round. And he's going to be the first one to advance to the next round there. As you take a look at the spray chart here, of course, Anderson's in blue and Unger's in red. Excuse me, but as you take a look there, you'll see that yeah, pretty good job there. You know, spraying the ball pretty much on the right hand side there, as he is a switch hitter. But overall, for the most part here, he is doing a great job there. As you see there, Anderson he did a great job of setting the table there, but Unger was able to make the call there and get one more better than Anderson. So Nolan Arenado there, he'll be up for, or I think it's next, between him and Alvarez. You see Arenado, 21 home runs with 55 RBIs, hitting right near 300 there. So he's having a really good season with his numbers there. We'll see here. We'll go ahead and see. He has a pretty good, he has a tough go here in this first round here. Kind of a slow start. He starts picking up the pace now as he skies this one over to left field. Now that's 2 now for him, as he does have Pedro Alvarez there to worry about coming up here right after he gets done hitting here. And of course Alvarez, he's known as to be a hitter there. We'll see if Alvarez will be able to beat Arenado. Now Arenado doesn't get too many there, and that's going to hurt him here, as I believe Alvarez will not have to do too much here to move on to the next round. So there you see his numbers there so far: 253 career home runs in the majors, and he's gonna have to just get 4 here to move on to the next round here. As we see home run number 1 there, not a problem there for him, as Alvarez knocks that one over to right field. Looks up here, and again he's gonna launch one over to the right hand side there. Nice job. He has 2 now here. He's going for number 3. This one gonna skite out there, no problem there, as that one comes down here. Now he needs just 1 more to move on to the next round. And yep, he's of course got it there, as he has his 4th home run, and Alvarez will move on to the next round. He will take on Simon Unger in the next round, and we'll see those 2 go at it. So that should be a good second round matchup between these 2 guys here. And of course, take a look at the spray chart here. We'll see how they both fare there. Of course, Arenado did a good job there spreading the ball around on both sides of the field there, from the left to the right there. Alvarez not so much there, has his more going to the right. So we'll see Paul Goldschmidt and Edwin Encarnacion come up next here in the first round. And you see Paul Goldschmidt there, of course a Diamondback here, and of course a rival there of Simon's there out in the National League West. And we'll see if those 2 will match up here in the championship round. That's the only time they'll be able to see each other. But we'll see here. Goldschmidt already has 1 already here, as he's got a pretty good pace there going for himself. A little bit of a struggle, but he is able to launch 2 so far now to the left hand side here. Looks like he's going for number 3 here, as we'll go ahead and see Paul Goldschmidt again launches another one here at Yankee Stadium. And yeah, just a machine here. This guy here, actually no, he's playing for San Francisco this year. My bad. I thought he was still playing for Arizona here, but no, he's playing for the Giants now. So, but still a rival, or it's really even more of a rival now. He's playing with the Giants. But take a look here at number 7 there. Does that one clear? Yes, it does. That's now 7 home runs here. He does have bonus time here, so he'll have a more chances here to do some more work there. But there you see him and what he has done. I think he got 7 for this first round here. So we'll see Edwin Encarnacion here, 353 or 356 career home runs now. All he needs to do now is just to get 9. So actually, Goldschmidt got 8. So we'll have to see if Edwin Encarnacion can get 9, as that should be no problem for him, as he is one of the really good power hitters right now in Major League Baseball. As that one sails over left field there. That's going to be now number 2. We'll see here, another one. This one goes high and deep, and this one drops down there. That's another one now. 3 now here for Edwin Encarnacion, as he's going to go for number 4. Yeah, he's going to put on a fight here, as he's going to go for another one here a little later on here. That's one that's going to sell out of the ballpark. That's going to be number 5. So we get to 5 now here. We'll see. This one skied out, and this one, yeah, that one does get over the wall. He does get some extra bonus time here. Just 14 seconds left here in his regulated time. That one sells. That one gets out of the ballpark here. Now, just in bonus time here, just the last few seconds here, he just cannot knock that one out the ballpark here. 8 seconds left here, trying to look for a final pitch here. He cannot connect on that one, and it looks like Edwin is going to be left behind here in the first round here, as Paul Goldschmidt will go ahead and advance to the second round, and we'll see who his second round opponent will be here in just a bit. But there you take a look at the spray chart here for both men, and just a really good showing there. Just fortunately, Edwin Encarnacion just could not pull it away there with that extra bonus time there. Just kept fouling a lot of those off, and just had a really rough go there for himself, as he just could not put the ball on the bat there here in the last couple of seconds there. So we'll see that it will be Will Meyer taking on Chris Carter there, and we'll see what they'll do here. Goldschmidt will either meet one of those 2 men here coming up in the next round. But first, Will Meyer will be up first here. We'll see 117 career home runs there for him for the season, as I believe he is representing the Tampa Bay Rays. Take a look here. This one skies over to right field. That one drops down, and that's going to be the first home run. A little later on here, Will this time decides to go to the right-hand side here. And this one, yep, goes out of the ballpark there. And that's it, all he can do. He can only get 2 home runs, as we'll see now here. I will apologize here. The video here is kind of sketchy here. I don't know what was going on with my video capture device was doing, but it missed a couple frames there. But as you see, Will Meyer actually gets 8 home runs there. Not 2. He actually gets 8. So you missed the other 6 home runs here in the footage, and I do apologize for that. But we'll see Chris Carter. He will go ahead and advance on to the next round there. I promise you the video footage is a lot better afterwards here. As we'll take a look at the semifinals here, it's going to be Simon Unger taking on Pedro Alvarez. So since Alvarez got the least there in the last round, he will go first, and he will have to set the pace here now between him and Unger. So Alvarez will go ahead and go here, and we'll see what he can do. And of course, you know, setting the table here, if you go first, you pretty much have the advantage now to see what the other guy can do. As Simon is just sitting back here trying to figure out what he'll need to do, or see what he needs to do when Alvarez is out here to play. So there you see another nice home run there, number 3 now for Alvarez, as he goes for another one here. This one's high and deep over to right field. This one drops down. That is going to be home run number 4. So Alvarez looking like he is trying to, you know, do something here, get something going. We'll see here. He's going to hit another one there, number 5. He's going to now go for number 6, and this one drops down there. So far, no problem there. You know, so far, you know, Unger's hit now what? He hit 9 in the first round there. So, you see Alvarez now keeps going at it here. He knows that he's got to hit a lot here and just keep a pace now going for himself, because he knows Unger can do some damage here if he does not set a good bar for Unger to fight for. As you take a look here, going for number 10 now. So there you see that one drops down here, and actually he's got a really good pace, and now he's got he earned some bonus time there, so he'll have that extra 30 seconds. As we'll see this one flying up there, and that is going to drop down, and that's going to be a home run now. 12 home runs now for Alvarez, as he still has not used his bonus time yet. So as you see there, he's obviously on a good pace now for himself, as we'll go ahead and get into bonus time now here. 13 home runs now for Alvarez, as Alvarez gets number 14. That one drops down. And with now 15 seconds left, we'll see that he has now what, 15? Looks like he's going to go for number 16, and he does. Oh man, talk about a second round here, and what Simon Unger needs to do to get to the championship round there to defend his title. So 9 home runs last in the first round there. He's going to have to get 17 to move on here, and he's going to have to get on a great pace here. As you see, this one gets up there, and that one is going to drop down. So home run number 1 there. 15 more to go to tie it up as he hits this one, and that's going to be home run number 2. So yeah, Unger got a pace going for himself here. Now remember, first round, not so much. He kind of pulled it away there by earning the extra 30 seconds, and which he's already done so far here. But you know, the last few, I would say the last 4 or 5 home runs that he had in that first round there came towards the last minute and a half or so. So he cannot pull that away here. Can't pull that off here this time around. He's gonna have to be right on top of this, as he's down by 10 right now, and it looks like he may not be able to make it here with just under 2 minutes left here, and he's gonna have to be really on a really good pace here. As he's starting to pick it up now here. He's down by half now. He has half of the 16 here. He has 8, as he just now dropped down 9. So with a minute left here, he's gonna have to really pick it up here and really just go all for it, as now he's down by 6. And again, belts this one out there to right field there, and the pop of the bat is just echoing throughout the ballpark here. He has another one there, and that one's going to drop. And again, these are upper deck shots, you guys, as he's now decided now to go ahead and go now to left center field there. That one is going to drop down. Nice play. Now down by 3 here with just 10 seconds left here in the regulated time that he has. And that one, yeah, that one goes in there. That's now home run number 14. Now bonus time is going to go into effect here in just a bit, as he gets number 15 here. Bonus time now. He's got 30 seconds left here, just 1 away from tying it up, and he drops that one in there. Nice job. 16 seconds now. We'll see here, high and deep. He just needs this one to move on to the next round, and he does so there. Nice job. What a second round now we have seen from these two batters here, as Alvarez just cannot believe it. I was talking to him during all this, and he kind of just shook his head, and he's just like, this kid, man, this guy has some power here. As you take a look at the spray chart there, and Alvarez like, hey, I was trying to set the bar high as I possibly could, and see what this young man's all about. He's seen Simon Unger before, but Simon just really did a great job there, and Alvarez was just shaking his head, just could not believe how this kid just brought power. Look at all those shots there to the upper deck there and right field there. Just amazing. He was just putting that ball up in those areas there that's just, you kind of just scratch your head like, how in the hell does that happen? So now Paul Goldschmidt and Chris Carter will go at it here in this second round here. And of course, the winner of this will take on Simon Unger in the finals of this home run derby. As you see, Goldschmidt there, 8 home runs last time he was up to bat here. 454 was his longest, as he's going to go ahead and take a swing here, and he's going to try to go for after his first home run in this one. Now gets home run number 1 there, and again, just trying to get the pace here, set the pace here between him and Carter, and just trying to show Carter what he'll need to do here to try to get to the championship round and face Simon Unger. As again, another one there for Goldschmidt, number 4 there. So just under a minute here. We'll see here. He's going to go left field once again, and that one is going to drop down as he is able to put that one in there. Now we'll see here another one sky to left field. This one is going to come down. No problem there. 6 seconds left, or a couple seconds left there with 6 home runs. Goldschmidt, yep, it's going to finish with 6. So Goldschmidt right there kind of figures, yeah, that's not going to probably be enough to get him to the final round. But you never know. We'll see if Carter, as you see there, he got 9, so he could definitely advance to the next round here if he can get himself on a good pace. As we'll see, there he gets the first one there. He's going to now be down by 5, and of course he'll need 7 to move on to the next round. We'll see Carter goes through direct center field there, and that is going to be a home run. That one goes out there in the Hall of Fame area there in deep center field. This one goes up there, and that's going to go up in the cheap seats there. Nice job. 3 now for Carter, as he is looking like he's going to go for number 4 here. That is going to go into the out of town bullpen there. Nice job. And that one now going ahead, and that one is going to get in there. Now Carter does have 30 seconds left, but he has 2 minutes left of regulation here. He's going for number 6 here. He may not even need that bonus time here, because now all he needs is just one more to get him to the next round. And yep, exactly what is going to happen is he's going to go ahead and advance to the final round of the Home Run Derby, and he'll be Chris Carter taking on Simon Unger in the finals of the Home Run Derby. So there you see how both men got here, and of course Simon have that rough start there in the first round there, but able to pull out and be able to pull away, and then of course that exciting second round there with Alvarez. So now we'll go to the final round here. Chris Carter, of course, go first here. He hit the least amount of home runs in the second round there, so we'll see here in the finals as he'll set the pace here. They'll get 4 minutes for this effort this time, and of course if there is a tie, they'll have a swing off here to see, you know, how many home runs you can get with the least amount of swings. And we'll see Carter here. He'll go ahead, and he's got 2 so far here with just 3:30 left here, as about a minute or so. Yeah, about a minute or so has gone past by here. You see now gets home run number 4. So now he has 4 home runs with almost just a minute left here. We'll see that one is just going to knock down there. That's going to be another nice home run. 5 now for him. As we'll go ahead and see this one go direct center field there. Nice job. Clears the 408 sign out there. As that's going to be home run number 5. Now home run number 6. Now home run number 7 hangs up there a little bit, but does come down. And in bonus time, yeah, he gets 1 more there, and that's home run number 7. As he'll move on. All right, and we'll see here if he can move on as the champion. So 17 home runs for Simon Unger in the second round here. 468 was the longest there for him. Of course, he's hitting all those upper deck shots, so he's gonna have to get 8 to move on to the next round here. And Simon is gonna go right at it. This is the first pitch here. This one skies out there, and that's gonna be a nice home run. Simon again hitting deep there to right field and taking that one to the house there. Nice play there from him. Good job here so far on just the pace that he's going on right now. I think that's one thing that he's finally kind of understood here in this home run derby here today. He just got to have a good steady pace and go after pitches that he knows he can go after. And so far, he's been going after every single pitch now that's been thrown to him. At some point here, he's just you know, if it's been off for some, which at some point he did get a little off there. He picks it back up as he's going now for home run number 6. That one clears it. So now going for home run number 7 to try to tie this one up with still plenty of time now. So he can really take his time here, just look for that one good pitch. We'll see here, he's gonna tie it up here, and this one is a beauty as that one goes high and deep, cheap seats there. And Simon Unger is your home run derby king once again, for the second straight year, Simon Unger is the Home Run Derby champion. Congratulations to him on that great victory here today, as he's going to take home some hardware here. And there you see Simon, your Home Run Derby champ for the 2018 season. So congrats to Simon there on that one. And now go ahead and take a look here as we get ready for the All-Star game here coming up. And of course Simon will be a part of that here, as he'll be the starting shortstop for the game. As you take a look at the pitching matchups there, Clayton Kershaw taking on Felix Hernandez, and then you see the lineups for both All-Star teams, and just a really good, really good pick there from this year, from the fans, and of course other writers and stuff like that voting for players that play in the All-Star game here. So it should be a great game here. Of course, it is at Yankee Stadium, so the DH will be in effect. As you see Simon just walking out here for batting practice here, and meeting up with there, you see Alvarez there, who defeated there in the second round of the Home Run Derby. They're just catching up there, talking, and trying to maybe talk about tonight's game plan here against the American Leaguers, as Yankee Stadium is a packed house here. They're gonna try to see if they can National Leaguers can do some damage here in this American League ballpark. So the Yankee Stadium packed house. Clayton Kershaw, of course, the representative excuse me, of the Dodgers, taking on Felix Hernandez, the representative of the Seattle Mariners there, respectively. We'll see them in action here as we'll take a look there. You see the National League All-Star team here. Simon Unger, and of course 54 home runs, leader in both the American League and National League so far this season. 2-1 count here with 2 outs, no one on board here. Simon's going to slap this one past the infield there, and that is going to be a base hit there for him, as he does get a base hit here in the All-Star game. Now, third inning, top of the third, we have a runner at first and second. She's going to try to see if he can move the runner over with 2 outs here, and he pops this one up there. Nice play here for the third baseman to go after here, and yep, that one is going to be easily caught, and that is going to be it for the inning. So National League still struggling here, as we'll see Simon at the bat here, 1 for 2 with of course a single here today, as he's going to take on Drew Hutchison of the Blue Jays, and we'll see a swing and a miss there, and Simon will strike out there. This is going to be a strikeout here, and not much he can do there, as the American League will go ahead and win this one. Not much fireworks from Simon Unger here in tonight's game, as Brian McCann is your player of the game. 1 for 2. McCann hit a home run, and he had 4 RBIs in this game. He helps the American League win this one 7-6 there. Tight ball game there, but not much for the National League could do here at American League ballpark here tonight, as Simon goes 1 for 3 in the ball game there. Not much from him tonight. No runs, no home run, no RBIs there. But of course, he does make the All-Star team there, so he'll get 1,000 points for that. And of course, that will go towards his attributes there. So we'll spread those around and see what we can improve there for him, and get him ready for the second half here. As we've got the second half coming up here very shortly here. We'll take on the Phillies there on the road, and of course, then we'll head back home to face the Giants and the Giants and the Cardinals there, not Cubbies, Cardinals. But we do take on the Cubbies there later on after that. So we got some pretty good teams there. We got some pretty good, decent records right now after the break, and it should be very interesting to see how this all goes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, as we'll go ahead and start the second half of the season here coming up in episode 174. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with Simon Unger here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and ton of links are down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events and everything else going on here. Well, please, everything is sports gaming and sports wise here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.